Alrighty then, stay into MechWarriors and welcome back to another episode of MechWarrior 5, our second day, getting back into the groove of things as Heroes of the Industry has finally dropped and is finally in our hands. Hello everybody, hello Shredded Swordmaster, Salamander coming in with a raid with 51 people, I think it said. So hello, thank you, everything is indeed fine. There is nothing wrong here in this land. Thank you so much for the raid. I wondered what you guys finished streaming. I'm going to assume it was MechWarrior 5, just based on things. Hello Eastbourne, then we got Udendo. Yes, indeed. Hello. Graybeard Ray is here, and Mordred, and Holy Inquisition. Hello, Holy. How are we all doing on this wonderful Friday evening? Hopefully everybody's weather has become a little bit better than otherwise normally would be. Although, as I look outside through the blacked out curtains that I would normally see through a window, there is nothing but rain, and not at all the sun, which gave me all of this. Although, to be honest, I think it makes me look far better. Gives me a little bit of a bronzing effect. Me in chat today, not as a pilot. Indeed, Orlando is going to be watching us as we attempt to blow things up. Hello, Distro. Indeed, we are going to murder all of the things. We, of course, have the major goal of hunting down and finding a champion just for me, because I deserve it. And it's my favorite mech in the world, so now that it's been actually added to the game, I intend to do fun things with it, including LBX autocannons, for various reasons. Over-under on Lost Mechs today is 3. Interesting. 3 mechs. I wish I had set it up earlier so I could actually take your guys' bets. Because you guys have channel points, we may as well use them for something fun. I think we'll start doing that. I shall critique every action made. Indeed, I expect that entirely. Alright, for those of you who are new here, we are going to get back into our co-op playthrough. The first playthrough that we do, of course, is going to be vanilla. Well, along with Heroes of the Inner which is a lot of fun. And then hopefully next season we'll end up playing mods once they all catch up. But for now, I am going to be joined by several of our friends from the community. As I turn around, they are all right there because I brought them to look at that guy's gun, and they didn't realize it was a clever ploy to bring them all close together for a shot, although apparently Kyogre back there is Rihanna. But I'm going to be joined today by CC Banshee 2, Banshee over on things, Ranch Nuts, who's actually Destro, and then we have Kyogre hiding in the back, because he is camera shy. So I am going to actually unmute myself from the Discord. We're going to get everything rocking and rolling. Actually, I'm going to not be a moron, and I'm going to put us all on the special streaming channel before all hell breaks loose. And then I'm going to unlock myself. So let us commence. Hello, everybody.
Oh, hi.
How are we doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Everybody feeling energetic? Ready to kick butt, take names?
Yes.
I wonder why she's got cactus on the bridge of the ship, though.
Why they have cactus on the bridge? For obvious reasons. It's morale and air purification. We're gonna go with that one. So, we have a mission already queued up. It is a raid. Everybody ready? It changes last minute at the very last second. Okay, we're going. Ready up, folks! We're gonna go kick some butt and take some names. And make some C-bills. We're making 1.6 or so million C-bills. So we should be having quite a bit of fun on this one. So 1.6 million C-bills, 12 salvage, and 1 airstrike, because why the heck not? Although it looks like it needs to be charged up first.
You will have to recon the precise objectives on site.
Also taking applications for a new bridge guard, you have to bring a sidearm, a knife, and more magazines, and actually know what to do.
That is asking quite a bit of bridge guards. By the way, that yellow circle over there, we need to get that. That's the water purification tablets. Cactus on the bridge is there to make sure no one makes the mistake of not being buckled in a second time. That seems cruel. Okay, that felt like it zipped out of existence. Slow down, take aim. Wow. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stick to lasers, because clearly I can't hit the broadside of a barn if we're not using the speed up thing. The old speed up mod.
Unfortunately, we'll need a additional invite after the mission.
Oh boy. Did you get kicked again?
No, this happened last night in my 12 hours with some other friends of mine. Sometimes when loading into a mission, the console will just sit on the black screen with the little emblem spinning in the corner.
I see. Alright, well we'll get you in just as soon as we can manage to burn through. I'm going for the side objective, guys, so if you guys want to just take care of the one right in front of you, we'll hopefully get this cleared out really quick.
The nice thing, though, is that when it registers that I've left the match, the AI will take over my mech.
I don't necessarily view that as a positive.
Well, at least you won't just be standing there not doing anything.
The AI is pretty dumb. Alright, invite resent. Get it as soon as you can. Gallagher, how are you holding down things with Banshee?
We're still alive.
Okay, good to hear. I am almost to our side objective. I will return and join you shortly.
Jet fuel low.
I really do like the fact that they've now stretched the maps out some. Beachheads especially, where it's you actually have like room-to-room maneuver instead of just all moving into the exact same location every single time with nothing in between.
Jump jet fuel.
Good work, Commander. That's one less
Spriggs has been
target.
subscribed with us for 14 months. Hey, McRumblers! Oh, how you doing? Gonna send out full grade. Oh yeah, full screen. Gonna send out my heartbeats to all the people. So, by the way, folks, if you happen to have any BattleMech emotes, you need to spam them in the chat right now to support the people who support the channel. Kind of feel a bit like a bit of a dick because I'm stealing their water purification tablets, but at the same time, you have a lot of snow. Wow, how did you get here?
Not look like I got that invite.
I can resend. It's been sent again.
Got it.
Beautiful. It looks like the AI decided to follow me through all of that, so you may be a little bit dented. Actually, no, apparently you're perfectly pristine.
Target acquired. New target, urban mech.
I don't want to fight that urban mech. It's got an AC-20. This is very much a skirmishing mech. It is not designed for this. So, we stay away from the enemy as best as we can as we try and make our way back to you.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel
It's easy
empty.
landing on that one. Have you guys managed to take your objective yet? Or not really?
We got one of them. We're going over
Yep.
for two.
We got 2.
Alright, nice.
Target neutralized.
Alright, I got 2. There's one more remaining. We want to run over there? We're not getting much salvage out of this one, so I don't really feel much need to like go after all the things until later. Once we get to our leisure. A leisurely based one.
Jump jet fuel
Hey, this
low.
game just doesn't.
Yeah, I thought you were there.
I may have to wait until after the mission. Again.
Alrighty. We'll give one more test invite after the mission and see what happens with that
Jump
thing.
jet fuel low.
Hopefully, our very valuable and very rare generator does not explode. Will be my fear.
Jump jet fuel low.
And landed. Beautiful, beautiful.
Target destroyed.
Somebody apparently killed the urban mech?
Yup, it pissed me off.
Objectives down.
Alright, that's the base.
Enemy ship landing at your location.
Target destroyed.
That was a great showing,
whoops.
Commander. Our benefactor will be pleased with
little
our
testing.
success.
We'll wait for
Now
it.
get back to the dropship ASAP.
Alright, how are you guys doing?
I have a locust on me.
I see that.
New target locust.
He's attempting to run away at the very least, so we should be able to bully him without too much trouble.
Critical.
Although my heat is getting critical again. Go for his legs. You knock one out, and suddenly he becomes a lot less dangerous. Or you can do that. Yeah, that works too. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, there's another one.
One of my arms is open.
The Locust is almost dead at this point. Fired a PPC into his face, he didn't like it. Oh, he's also opened up my leg, the little jerk.
Great kill. Reactor is about to pop.
Oh, stay away! Stay away! Okay, beautiful. Anything else we need to do before we get out of here, aside from dropping an airstrike on something? Don't care what it is, it just needs to happen. Aha!
Alpha 1-1. Read you
Here
5
they
by
come.
5. Standing by for the fireworks. Sierra 2-1 out. Stand by for packaging.
Suffer and die.
We're on our own now.
That was pretty.
Target
Yep.
acquired.
Alright, we can leave now. And that's why I spent an entire favor on that. I think it was probably worth it.
Hey, look! Now both you and I have killed a urban mech with an airstrike.
Nice. Load up, and jump. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yes, you can. Brianna, will you please start shooting things? She's like, I'm good. Although I don't think I can get my hands on a cicada anyway, with only 12, so we'll just walk into them.
A job well done, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
Side torso wide open. Not quite dead, but that's good enough. Agreed it was pretty. Yes. Yes, Rihanna's being lame again. She's not doing all kinds of anti-tank support.
I wonder if that's some kind of interaction with the airstrike.
I don't think so. Or at least I hope not. Because I like it whenever the Leopard shows up and starts nuking the entire base. It seems to be fully justified. Now we just need to wait for it to load up and we're good. 295 from our kills yesterday. Nice. Thank you, Anando.
She's only providing cover so that you can escape.
Hey, look, there's a Panther 9R that's been fully cored out. We cannot afford it. But I can pick up a burst fire AC-10. That'll last us pretty good. How much damage did you guys do to my mechs? My poor little mechs. 14 days. I think we're just gonna repair in situ. 12 days, it's fine. 12 days is fine. And the generator is a 4-day repair because the leg almost got snapped off, but not quite. And
oh, and we have to re-invite too.
Yep, I did send it off his way. And now we have money again. Which is nice. And a job reward. Give us an AC2 and some AC5 ammo. Oh no, it's AC2, 5, and 10 ammo. That's an interesting reward. Faster ammunition feed motors improve the reload time for ballistic weapons. By how much? That's superior detonation. 5%?
Look like 10.
No, it's a 5% cooldown. So that's not bad. We can work with that. That'll be especially useful on the blackjack. So 5% more damage and 5% greater firing speed out of it. It's not going to be much. It does shoot once every second or so, but every little bit helps. What is the next mission on this planet? Yeah, the Capella is targeting House America. I kind of don't want to do it, not because, you know, I'm opposed to money, but mostly because I would like even more money than that. Also, it's a defense contract, and those are not fun. 2.something million civils. 34. I missed a mission. Oh. You counting up every single mission that we do? Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can't find Kyogre's favorite mission type in here. I'm not. Oh no, there it is. Ooh, there was also one to the north. There's a Warzone contract. Demolition and Raid is a better combo though, because they're easy to do. Ah, here we are. All the kills in the missions. Nice. See, we're doing very well. We've killed 220 something. 229. So not bad. We do need to find a cantina though to pick up another job before, you know, too much stuff. Ooh, House Law will pay hazard pay. House Law will give us 33 salvage. 30 salvage. Unless we think that we're going to run into...
Quite a bit.
If we think we're going to run into something really big. The 33 would allow us to get up to an 80-ton mech. Because the Charger is 32.
What difficulty?
This is a difficulty 35, but it's a demolition, so we come, we saw, we leave.
Because of the weather, your visibility
So
is
whoever's
reduced
running
on
that
this
blackjack
sector.
with the flamers, you're on base duty.
Okie dokes. I can light them on fire.
So, I'm going to propose something.
Okay, I'm listening.
If we take that mission and we take only 30 salvage and put a point into the airstrike will take a base down half.
Unfortunately, too late. There we go. That's what we want.
Yeah,
How you-
I watched it last night. We used it on a base, and it just decimated the base.
Yeah, I'm already locked in for the 33 salvage though. Just in case, fingers crossed, that we actually run into a actually really nice mech, and then we can steal it all. All right, let's rock and roll. All the kills on missions plus 100 hazard shares. Yes, hazard shares are so great. There will be a storm, which means reduced visibility, but that works in our favor. Ready up, folks. We got people to kill. Targets to slay. Shares are better than airstrikes every time. Maybe not every
Loaded me
time.
in this time.
Good, good. We have you. So hopefully all will go well now.
Reactor
Because I was about to say,
online.
all of the co-op between the various modes has been
Online.
seamless so far.
Weapons online.
Yeah, I think it's
Into
just
the
a bug with
store.
Xbox sometimes.
Target is an
Which is
agricultural
unfortunate.
center marked on your
It
tactical
may also be
display.
related to the mod that I'm
Our
running,
employer
but
wants
I'm
us
not
to
sure
leave
yet.
nothing behind. So
I
smash
don't think
everything
so
in sight.
because
I
I
will
had the
monitor
issue
your
occur
progress from here.
in a vanilla non-modded game with some PC players.
Interesting. Alright, I have flamers and lasers.
Target acquired.
Here are my lasers.
Target destroyed.
Our assigned mech target is on the field.
Got a vindicator.
Let's take
Ooh,
it
that's
down.
even better than a. That is much better
There
than
is
a
a
Panther.
SRM-6 Javelin out there too.
Ooh,
Target
yeah,
identified.
that's
Bring
not
it
fun.
down.
I don't have jump jets,
Nothing
right?
left for them to salvage.
let's get it up. Come here, you coward! Yeah, this is so much better than a fire starter.
Target destroyed.
Okay, beautiful. We want the Vindicator, so go for his legs. And it has been requested that we take Panthers alive, so. I don't know how much heat he's actually taking here. Because I'm shoveling a lot of fire into him. Okay, his left leg's the only thing he's got left. Beautiful. And now just our Vindicator friend.
And a AC-20 burst fire.
You're right, I
Yep,
totally
one
missed him.
That Irby.
Yeah, we're not taking him intact, so crush him as fast as we can. Beautiful. It is a 1x Vindicator, but the leg should still be a weak spot. Okay, legs are down to orange. Both legs are open. A little bit more pressure. Right leg's his only leg left. Beautiful. Alright. On to
He
the
murdered
smashing
me.
crasher. I murdered you? Oh, sorry.
No, you didn't. The Vindicator did. Part last shot.
Dark Commander, I'm showing major damage to the target facility.
Burn it all down. These flamers are surprisingly neutral.
I'm showing heavy damage.
I think the
to
demolition
one
missions are probably the most
facility
improved missions
structures. Appear to be about halfway
because
there.
they've gone from just having like bases to now there's cities and small outposts and other small interesting things. Although it does make you have to ask a couple of ethical questions about burning these office complexes to the ground.
Inbound.
This area is on its last legs, Commander. Just one
Let's
final
finish this
push,
off.
and then
We
can
don't want to
roll
overstay our
home.
welcome. 1%. We are done.
All power signatures gone. No one's going to be able to utilize this complex for quite a bit.
Alright,
Time to
where's
get
the
out of
exit?
here, Commander.
Target
You
acquired.
just blast right through the walls.
I could,
New
but
target
like,
locus.
400 out.
I'm a polite person. Back here.
Polite man says, as we just burned somebody's town to the ground, but you won't touch the walls.
To be fair, they deserve it.
Target destroyed.
Contract
That's my excuse.
successful. Time to get paid.
Okay.
Do you think they didn't deserve it?
No, not at all. I just don't see any difference between burning somebody's buildings down and burning down their walls.
Well, you see, the walls, they represent the barrier between our life and theirs. And my disconnect last night was because I changed to airplane mode while trying to screenshot. Yeah, I saw you saying that. Try 8 flamers on the mech? I don't think so. Honestly, if anything, I'd probably pull the flamers off and put on small lasers. Actually make it a really good hunter. Buildings are empty anyway, the game doesn't have infantry yet. The buildings are not empty, actually. No, that is not true, because if you actually look back at the VOD from last night, I walk up to a building, smash into it, and you see people just flowing out of it whatever. It was the weirdest thing ever. Just watching all of the people, like, descend out of the building. Alright, I'm really disappointed we didn't get the Vindicator, but oh well, we'll live. More machine guns. And medium laser. Yes! Least damage, most damage. So as soon as the mod for infantry is in, though, we are definitely going to do that. Because that'll be fun. Ooh! Yeah, you got cord. You get cord hard. That's a 38-day repair.
However, it was just the core.
That is true. I think we'll take a stop in Exidor.
Again.
I think we're going to head to Exidor, and that way we can check out this hero mech. Don't forget the real-time reflection. Yes, that too. Real-time reflection. You can walk right up to it and watch as your console is filled with whatever view you are staring at in front of you.
Yeah, wasn't that the meme from yesterday? We can't have infantry, but here's your real-life, real-time reflections.
Yup. Restricted permit. But no, there is something very, very hopefully nice. That's weird as all hell.
Let me get the
AMS
mech.
medium pulse laser ×2. SRM time. They've got 2 SRM4s, 2 Streak 2s, AMS ammo, B Galactic Probe, jump jets, SRM ammo. Okay, so this is a weird, very weird trebuchet. I think we have to buy it though, because it is a hero. Although it's 15 million, I don't know if I can afford that.
That's a light hunter. I'd play with that. Give me all streaks.
All right, let's put that in. You already put in the repairs for your mech?
Yes, but we have 3 other mechs that need to be repaired, and I didn't touch it.
Yeah, those are cell bait. Unless you want us to keep that javelin. Does anybody else desperately want to drive a javelin? Thank you, spirits.
Gonna say no.
Okie doke, I can sell them all. Make a little bit of money. 5% markup on all items? Jerks. Wonderful, that puts us up to 3 million. Okay, it's a little bit short from what I wanted it to be. We could, after a little bit, buy a hunchback. There's a party back too. And there's a Thunderbolt for 5.8 million, but we're pretty far away from that. Although a couple of missions, and we might be able to actually pick it up. Aside, of course, from the LG, which I don't know what the LG stands for. First started, take me to the star map. We got missions to run. I'll head back to Shuan-Wan, and we'll try and remember that there's a hero mech over there. Get the party back? I think the party back would be a good addition. 8 medium lasers and a small. Can't really go wrong with that. You can't miss with it.
Oh, did you go to a cantina to pick up another mission?
I'm heading in that direction. There's a cantina in the middle of the cluster, but as long as we're here, we're going to stop and we're going to raid. Because we can. Quick little raid. 18 possible salvage. So that is up to a medium mech. 33 days to fix your javelin? Thought we had fixed it already. Thunderbolt is also Warcross? Oh yeah, for sure. Thunderbolts are great. You can mount them up with quite a bit of kit, and then they're just solid mechs. Our current deployment tonnage, we can even afford to do that without too much trouble. Ready up? Loup de Guerre. Interesting.
This is a surgical strike, Commander.
Oh shoot, I brought the wrong
mech.
mech.
Take out a number of structures within this
Whoops.
vicinity. Scout the points marked on your map.
Okay, I guess we're rolling together and we're rolling as fast as we can. Should not have brought this blackjack.
Whoops.
Yeah, should have brought the Phoenix Hawk because then I could just jump through everything. Not have to worry about actual combat.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Ooh, we got treasure.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
700 meters is a bit optimistic for a medium
Package
laser, I will admit.
acquired. If you find the acquisition,
Trebuchet!
walk up to it in order to pick it up.
It's the terrible one, though. I say as like half of my universe explodes. Burst Fire AC-10 as well. I don't know if 18 is enough to get our hands on the trebuchet. Alright, I neutered him.
Scratch that target off the list.
So I don't have to worry so much about their mech.
Weapon system's failing. I have to eject.
Burn, baby. Careful! Don't get the crossbow, I'm lighting them on fire. Left leg. There we go. How beautiful. That thing took your arm.
It did. It was a jerk.
Oof, another trebuchet and a Vulcan. Get across this ground fast. We gotta get in close to underrun the trebuchet. The Vulcan is mostly ignorable. Oh, my back is open. That's great. Yeah, I don't think we can get the trebuchet. So don't worry too much about taking it intact.
Got both targets.
Beautiful.
Shoot.
Oh, they're both 5Js as well. So they're terrible trebuchets. How are you not on fire yet, punk? There we go. That took a lot of my fire. Okay. Next target. We have 3 more to go. Yes, MechWarrior 5 does indeed love eating arms. 4 meters is the max range of those medium lasers. Yep. The warrior to the face is never feels good. This is untrue. Gonna melee combat with a warrior.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Hopefully we don't have any more medium mechs to crunch through. Because my mech is not feeling good. We are currently suffering.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh! Speak of the devil.
Hey, it's the mech you were looking for yesterday.
I don't think I was looking for a rifleman, but yes, it is indeed a rifleman. Right leg.
Target destroyed.
Thank you.
That mech is on our kill list. You know what to do.
Which mech is on our kill list?
That Jenner.
Oh. Oh, good point, yeah. Left leg. There we go.
That's 3 for 3 on the Jenner.
Nice. Just in time to circle by the cantina too.
Objective down.
All right, 2 more to go. My mech is a little worse for wear at this point.
I can take over a little bit. I have my left torso is red. Everything else is yellow.
Got an open leg and an open arm and a rear torso that's open, but from the front I'm okay. I just
We
don't
got
want to
Igor's behind us.
Shadowhawk.
Wonderful. Igor's are the most important target right now.
Target acquired.
We also have an urban mech on field with the 8-10 first fire.
Target destroyed. Target
Clear
destroyed.
the skies, and then we can worry about the people down there.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Here are these turrets back here. They've only got a Shadowhawk, but the Shadowhawk's way more dangerous in this than it is in tabletop, so be a little bit careful about it.
Shadowhawk is moving in.
New target urban mech.
I'm gonna hold back, let you guys deal with the urban mech from range. Give them time. Yeah, hold back, stay back a bit. Let the blackjack do its job. And now we strike. Alright, one leg open. Other leg also open. Left leg.
Target destroyed.
And down. I have lost one of my arms. Think we have incoming from behind us? No. Alright. You guys managed to take out the urban mech?
That's
Not
one
yet,
less
okay.
target.
Target destroyed.
Pop.
Got him.
Yeah, I think
Got
I'm
him.
gonna rebuild it as a with small lasers. Small lasers and more armor.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
So one more target to go. To be honest, I'm starting to feel like we may not have a chance of this. Although losing
There's-
2 of my flamers is very sad.
Payload acquired.
There's been a lot of mediums to chew through.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to get our hands on either a heavy or a couple of actually useful, like 55 tons. Idea for a hardcore, lose a mech arm, lose the same arm to play with. No. That would be, no. I can't go quite that far. I can go with center torso destruction means mech is gone, but... can we try and get the rifleman? There's not
Target
enough.
acquired.
We've only got 18 salvage, and the rifleman's going to be at least 20 something.
Detecting targeted.
Oh, for
Wolverine.
God's sake! All right, get in there. Ow! Target his right side. That's where most of his stuff is. We're just gonna go for braking. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Left leg's open. Left leg's gone. Right leg's open. Right leg's gone. Oh, I am so open.
New targets.
My center torso is open and right torso.
Yeah, head back to the and take out the objective.
Copy.
Okay, how you holding up? Pretty good from the back.
Yeah.
From the front, you're looking peachy. From the back, not so much. Why don't you die to fire? Yeah, I don't know how the flamer hitbox works, and I'm not going to bother to learn. Because I'm going to remove the flamers. There we go. You got the objective?
Target down.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Commander,
And I'm
enemy
close to the
right on top of you.
evac.
Another
All
spider.
objectives destroyed. We are inbound.
Yeah,
on
get it.
marked
Get
evac
to the
point.
evac
Get here
immediately.
as quickly as you can,
Run.
Commander.
Dropship on us.
Target
It dropped
destroyed.
right in front of me, so we're good.
Good.
I'm in.
You're clear to board at Mech Bay number 1.
Oh, that's good. They dropped
Welcome
another
back.
Wolverine on us. That would have been painful. Need more SRMs in the field? I agree. We need to get our hands on an actual useful trebuchet. Because once we do that, then we can just roll up on them with, well, it's only 12, but still, you get 3 medium lasers as a backup. Or a dervish. Dervish would work well. Pack that sucker full to the brim. Although it's got small SRM hardpoints on the hands, doesn't it?
It does.
We can get a Jenner, which is a solid pickup in its own right. And burst fire, see. Ooh, no. A whole bunch of decent medium lasers. Good. Another Jenner. My poor Blackjack. I meant to go to Fletcher, but we got pretty badly mauled on that one. Could go to Matterson. 20-day trip. Fletcher is also a 20-day trip. Okay, so it doesn't matter, so we'll head back to Matterson. We have a bot. Bot D. There we go. Thank you. Take 5 shots of tequila in that case. If you lose your head. Don't die by turret destruct over contest. This isn't good. Alright, trade in the Jenner parts. We get a light rifle and 5 tons of ammo for it. And rapid recharge rate on jump jets. Nice. Good work, everybody. We are 1 commando and 1 spider away from accomplishing 2 more objectives. Cantina wants 5 Igors killed. We're starting to get to that point. Find targeting systems. Kill 3 locusts. I feel we should pick up the 3 locust ones sooner rather than later. Because we're eventually going to get to a point where they're stop fielding locusts. I could repurpose a standard Jenner. Or I could do a little bit of this. Energy hardpoints. Throw in as many medium lasers as I can. And then smalls. Of course, I don't have many small slots. Market. The market has 2 more small lasers. God, I might make this work. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then that gives me more tonnage for clean sinks. Which should
Might
help
want to
keep
see
you
if you
going.
can invest in some armor too.
Oh yeah, good point. Okay. That is a bit unfortunate. Much more frontal armor, please. I hate it when I'm just barely underneath. Like I am. Trim a little bit of armor, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe not. Nah, not worth it. And there's nothing that's worth half a ton that I can put on here. So, I guess we just start that job. It's a little disappointing. Poor Jenner. Standard Jenner with the medium laser replacement. Basically becomes a Jenner F. And there. Speedy Jenner, but has a decent number of medium lasers. Just for backup. Something we can make use of. And back to Laos. So we're trying to save up about 5 or so medium million Seedles. That way we can buy that Thunderbolt. But so many heat sinks that you start forming ice armor. That would be very useful. Total ice armor. Need a Kintaro? We need to head up to Kuridan space if we want to find a Kintaro. That's where you shall find all the joy that is to be had there. Oh, that's a level 44 war zone. I'm gonna be honest, I think that's a bit beyond us. I just don't feel very confident that we would be able to kill it. Because we're still fairly low on the end of when it comes to actual firepower. But sure. There's a black marker there as well. Because we're coming in at like 130 tons out of 200 and something. So it's no wonder we're getting rocked about quite a bit. Definitely gonna want to resolve that. Get us cage there. Yeah. Nope. Contracts. Difficulty 21. Demolition against House Merrick. 32 war zone in a hazard zone. That would give us 26 salvage and 1.5 million Seedles.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility will be compromised.
This
out
might be
there.
difficult. Just keep that in mind. The challenge. All the challenge. Oh, my mech is so underweight, but it's also so much more powerful than it was before. 8 lasers. 8! Good luck trying to see the enemy. I mean, I have alternate vision modes, I suppose. Also, I've armored this as much as I possibly can, so... 4 medium lasers, 4 small lasers. That's a decent amount of firepower. That's 32 damage on tabletop, which, not bad. It's not the most amazing thing you're going to run into, but from a blackjack? Normally a blackjack is putting out 24, so not bad. Think you'll be able to see 300 meters ahead of you? I do think I'll be able to see 300 meters ahead of me. Based purely on what I've seen so far of the weather system. It has not been all that difficult to work with.
Reactor online.
I hear the PPCs
online.
firing.
Weapons online.
Oh yeah, 300 meters easy. Easy!
Walking right into the thick of it, Commander. Help each other.
Hey,
hold
there's a
back the
gem.
tide of the enemy
Dropship.
advance as long
Our
as
dropship is
possible,
engaging their
and then get the hell
dropship.
out of there. We will be on standby waiting
Okay.
for your extraction.
Locust and a blackjack.
Good hunting.
Slayers. Interesting. Oh, we have a single friendly Shadowhawk. We should probably get in there.
Blackjack.
Save them as quickly as
Yeah.
we can.
Yeah.
He can do it. Believe in him. Nope. Your
He's
belief
dead.
was not strong enough. I'm going to knock out your knees. Yes. You cannot stop my laser fusillade. Fusillade? Something like that. This is heavy fog. I call this beautiful. Dude, this is a clear day. What are you talking about? There goes his armor. There goes most of his legs.
Short, MechWarriors.
Beautiful.
Allied command
That, I
reports enemy
believe,
movement
is the start of the
projected to
Locust
hit
kill
your
chain.
location at any moment.
One of 3.
Time to earn our
Yep.
pay.
16 targets remaining. Keep an eye out for free stuff. We are, of course, easily distracted by shinies. Hello? Somebody home?
That BattleMech is marked for destruction.
Vulcan, Spider,
Acquired.
Harasser. That's pretty good. He's returning fire. Right for it. Come over here, punk. His right leg's open. His left, both legs are open. I'm going for the spider.
One leg
You guys can
down.
take him.
Target destroyed.
Vulcan down.
Acquired.
Spider has an open leg. Spider has a badly damaged broken leg.
Enemy reinforcements are spotted in the area. They look like
That'll be the
they're
spider
heading
mission
your
complete.
way.
Target destroyed.
I once built a Firefly using this pretty much this exact same weapon combo. 4 mediums and 4 smalls.
Target acquired.
And it also had jump jets and was 35 tons and could get right behind anything it wanted and utterly obliterated them. Basically what ended up happening is I ripped out the LRM-5 that it carries normally.
Target acquired. Target
optimistic.
destroyed.
LRM.
Target
20s.
destroyed.
9 targets remaining.
More
How did it
enemies
handle the heat?
inbound.
Quite well.
They're really
So you
outgunning
did an
you,
alpha every
Commander.
turn, and you
Watch
actually do
out.
get some. You get quite a few heat sinks back because you're stripping out the LRM. But
We
basically, you
dropship enemy.
fired a 2-4 sort of arrangement. Igor at range.
Right on cue. VTOL on approach.
A Jaeger mech and a Centurion.
That Jaeger mech may be inside of our range.
We also got a Vindicator coming up from the south.
Target destroyed.
Good. Igor dead. We gotta close with him as soon as we can.
New target Centurion.
Go for the legs on the Jaeger mech first. Because he puts out an astonishing amount of firepower.
Target destroyed.
Good. Centurion.
He's down. Copy.
Legs as well.
Target destroyed.
Lovely. Oh, this is the power of having humans.
New target.
Vindicator behind us.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander.
We
More
want them
hostiles
legs.
Inbound.
Because hey, now that I've got weapons that shoot exactly where I aim.
Target acquired.
Both legs
we've
are
also
red.
got a Phoenix Hawk and a Vulcan coming in as well. And 3 warriors. If someone wants, I'll try and pick up the warriors as soon as they get in my range.
Target destroyed.
1. Beautiful. All right, 2 targets
Phoenix Hawk.
remaining.
Target acquired.
Just the Phoenix Hawk and the Vulcan. Ow. Surprise! How we get to the skies.
Target destroyed.
Perfect.
Target acquired.
And now just our little friend over here. Left leg's wide open. Right leg's wide
Your
open.
objective
Go
is
on.
complete, Commander. When you're ready to leave the fray,
How we all
hop
feeling?
aboard the ship and we'll get you out of there.
I am a little bit orange, but still armored.
Alright, let's head
Orange
around.
and yellow.
Yes, I died 3 times last night. Not the greatest player, but still, they definitely are bad, basically. Yes, the AI is your biggest difficulty hurdle in this game. Which is why when we did our Season 3 hardcore mode, we only played with like 70% tonnage.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Just hoping I can get out of here with all my lasers intact. Yeah, as an actual disabler, this is fairly good. The Firestarter can actually do the same thing. And because flamers are 1 ton and small lasers are a half a ton, it's a lot easier to cram in the rest of the armor that you need.
Well done, Commander. Time to collect our pay.
Alrighty, we are out of here. Kager, I've got to get you a better missile mech.
I kept it alive this time.
You did. With 1 arm. He's only mostly
be-
armless.
To be fair, he walked in front of my medium lasers and then his arm flew off.
Oh, so you removed it. I see. Well, now we have
was-
insurance fraud.
We're going to invoke the Punisher clause.
It'll just come out of his salary. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yay. We got a Vulcan. That is exactly what I wanted.
Dude, that's 3 million credits.
Oh, welcome. I would have way preferred if we had gotten that Jaeger-Mech, although I don't think we could have. Job reward! Kill the spider.
I
Plane!
would have taken that Centurion.
Fortified internal structure. That is a 5% plus 5% internal structure for maximum toughness.
Yes, please.
Cantina, what you got? Kill 16 tracked units. That will give us a Narc missile beacon. Ooh. Thing that heats a flamer. Artemis 20. That's actually really tempting. I just don't have a mech that can use it. Or kill 3 fire stars. No, we'll take the kill tracked units. Because scorpions count. What other contracts are on this planet? The 3 mission stages. I don't think we have enough for that. Even if it will pay us 22 salvage and 36 salvage. Not worth it. Where are we? Warzone contract. Militant's got a demolition contract, and we're pretty good at those. So does Matherton. Or Matheran. That load. Oh, the cicada is terrible getting weapons and armor. Cicadas are just garbage. Absolute garbage. There are very few exceptions to that rule. They do exist, but they are rare. 6 days, we can queue that. 8 days, we can queue that. 12 days, we can queue that. And 6 days. Okay. Yeah, by the time we get to where we're going, that'll be fine. 15 days. That course. We have arrived. So, nice little demolition contracts coming up. They become mediocre with XLs. So the one with the PPC is not horrible because it's a way of getting a really fast PPC on the field, and the one with the UAC-5 is also not terrible. I wouldn't necessarily want to take it to war, but you can live. A difficulty 45 demolition, but it is at a deluge. We could theoretically get 26 salvage. What do you guys think?
Let's run in there, smash the target, run like hell.
Yeah, I was about to say, get in, get out. Cross your
No
fingers.
fuss. Alright, we could take this either for money, which would give us 2.6 million C-bills, or we could take this for salvage, which is 26.
That would give us
Take one less
55
salvage.
gunner, 60
Don't
gunner.
forget, an airstrike, you can drop half the base immediately.
Yeah, if we take one less salvage, we could get an airstrike.
That takes us down to
Cut our
22.
time in
though.
half.
So we'll have access to a whole bunch of
Extreme
mediums
weather
should they
warning
show up.
is in effect, Commander.
It's radio messenger,
You'll
but
have
we'll continue to
limited
bring
visibility out
things
there
down.
and have to contend with sensor malfunctions.
And I will take my blackjack once again because I think this blackjack is actually fairly good at like removing the legs off of mechs. Yeah. 20 damage, 20 damage, 20 damage. Actually, closer to higher. And that's 24 damage. That's not terrible. So, 20 damage out of the Jenner, 24 damage out of the Banshee, 24 damage out of the Javelin, and 32 damage out of the Blackjack. That works for the most part. I want to do a beachhead, but I don't know if the AI can handle it. That's a good question. I wouldn't want to do a beachhead
Nearly there,
without
Commander.
friends.
Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
That would be cruel.
Airstrike support has been granted, Commander.
Ooh.
Approach the
Fun
target
with that?
area to call
Question
them in.
mark?
Apparently, we've got loot right where we spawn.
Nice. I can see it through the walls.
Weapons
Just don't get your carpets wet in this mission.
All systems nominal.
Our target
The
is
rain.
an industrial
Ooh,
complex
this is the
launched
worst
by a
weather
tactical
yet.
display. Our employer wants it gone.
Have you guys
Okay.
been in a
Answer,
blizzard
please.
yet? That's
Light that
horrible.
complex up like a New Year's celebration, Commander. Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up. You aren't able to call in airstrikes on this mission, Commander.
That's a lie. It just needs time.
That night vision in this rain was blinding.
Which feels to be somewhat
Airstrike
appropriate.
support unavailable this go around, Commander.
No touch it. It is my air survey. I get to command. I'm the airstrike commander now. 1,000 meters away. There goes our dropship. Everybody say goodbye, Rihanna.
Rihanna, you could hover and unload.
You also probably could shut down.
She could save us like 10 minutes.
Alpha 1-1,
Target lock.
this is Sierra 2-1. Acknowledging strike pattern. Alpha package is
Oh
open
wow,
delivery.
that is a
Sierra
nasty
2-1
Vulcan.
out.
Good start, Commander. I'm showing major damage to the target facility.
So we want to save this Vulcan because this is actually a good one.
Target destroyed.
It has a lot of short burst lasers.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, so the airstrike took it out by 40-something percent. Or 30-something percent.
I think it's just we got a bad base layout.
A little bit.
We're halfway there.
Oh wow. He just started to take a couple of jumps.
Just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
It's all a nightmare. Yeah, so far this has definitely been the worst weather yet. I don't know if it's like worth as much pain as they're trying to claim, but I'll take it. Thank you, Grumble Chunk, for the newest subscriber. Came to us with Prime. Going to set up a heart piece. If any of y'all happen to have any RogueTech emotes, y'all need to spam them in the chat right now to support the people who support the channel.
Satisfied with this result.
Like the brand new Grumble Chunk. Ooh, heavy mech, Orion 1K. Actually, no, there's no point. Leave him. We're only getting 20. Actually, 30. No, we took 22 on this. I doubt we can get him, but we may as well try, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we'll push him, but I don't think we can get him. Oh, look at him just ignore all of that damage to his leg. Alright, one of his legs is finally open. He only almost took my head off to do that, but...
One leg down.
Got it!
Target
Okay.
acquired.
Kill the Scorpion because we need to kill track things, but we're on our way out.
There was also a Manticore on the way out as well.
Ooh, yeah, definitely kill that.
Target destroyed.
See if the rain continues on under things. It does, okay. I kind of figured it would, but I just wanted to make sure.
Acquired.
Oh, there are multiple Manticores.
Target destroyed.
So that'll be a nice couple of additions to our track tool.
Target destroyed.
Detecting unidentified mass in the area. Moving in to investigate.
So much good
Target
firepower.
acquired.
Brasser, we don't need to worry about. Partisan!
That's a
Send to the Partisan. It's another track tank. Don't leave yet. We're killing a party van. We'll be leaving soon, just not yet. Whoa!
Target acquired.
That was beautiful. Alright, we're out. Only harassers. Yes, this is
Ooh,
W,
what's
so-
dropping? Yeah, true. Ask what mechs were dropping over there.
It's a good question. Let's find out.
Target acquired.
Crab
Ooh,
and
crab.
trebuchet. Yeah.
We're moving in on them.
Yeah, we may be able to nab that crab with how much salvage we got.
The
And
crab
crab's
would be
pretty
a
good.
lovely addition.
I think the crab's 21, so we'll have enough.
Nice. Also, crabs normally have very weak legs, so it is their natural weakness. Ow. Red leg. It's the boring trebuchet, but we're still going for it, just in case.
Yeah, we got a partisan coming in too.
Perfect. Someone wants to peel off for the partisan. We're making a run for way too long, but the killing's good and our armor's holding. So, we're actually doing pretty well. I was really worried about going into this mission. That is scary. That is legitimately scary. Alright, now we're out, I think. So that is the least good trebuchet you can get because it has a single missile launcher and then 3 energy hardpoints compared to the normal trebuchet, which is twin missile launchers. So I think it has jump jets, but I'm not sure. In any event, it's terrible, and you should never want to use it. It's a poor man's catapult, except that's half of a poor man's catapult.
Great showing, Commander.
So you don't have to worry
Our
about getting hit by
employers will be
lightning.
pleased.
You missed the airstrike. It did about 30-something% to the base. The base is kind of spread out, so depending on what sort of base layout you get is going to change how good or bad an airstrike's going to be for you. So, to be honest, I don't think I'd take an airstrike for a demolition again. I don't think it's as useful as getting 4 additional parts. Also because I'm incredibly greedy.
Watch, we're gonna be like 4 ports shy of something, and then everybody's gonna blame me.
Nah, I wouldn't blame you. We would not have been able to get it anyway.
Okay.
But we didn't get any of the good stuff.
It's disappointing that we didn't get that crap. That would have been nice.
I'm curious if we cored it, if we got it or not.
Well, that's a lot of junk, though. Lovely. Making some money, though. Salvage is good. Salvage is always good, but this particular salvage is not so great. Couple of weapon systems, meh. But what I really desire is mix. Give them to me. I require them. We're running around with 45 tonners. It's becoming a problem.
I lost 1 medium laser.
What, you lost a medium laser? What?
Yeah.
How are you damaging all of my things?
It was only 1 medium laser plus.
All of my things. Being ruined, destroyed, absolutely obliterated. Alright, we are going to put a cut in here for the YouTube's people. So to my YouTube people. Oh, wait, no. Uh-oh. Should not have done that. Oh, wait. Now we wait.
No crashes.
Think we're crashing. I definitely think that we're crashing at least the stream. It'll be back in a bit, but yeah, this is less than grand. No, computer, stay. Let me know if you guys get dumped out. Because it does this on occasion, which is weird. Puts me into this limbo state. Half being here and half not being here. And people are like, did the stream end early? It didn't. But you are meant to think they did. So YouTube, you are currently on secret YouTube time. Which I don't know if you're actually going to be able to see, because I don't know if this is actually recording properly or not. But if it is, hello. We don't often get a chance to talk privately compared to the rest of people on Twitch. But how you doing? Hopefully everything's been fine. Have I dropped from Discord as well? I think we dropped from Discord alone. We are truly alone, you and I. So, try and keep a stiff upper lip. The world is returning to normal. Smile. Enjoy the weather as it continues to get closer and closer to summer. And enjoy the universe. As best as you can, of course. More firepower. have definitely dropped out. Yes, the stream is down. Oh no. Well, if YouTube is getting, actually no, I don't know. We'll wait on this. Let things continue as they do.
Full crash.
And
Yep.
they're back!
I-
Haha. I think, maybe, potentially.
Yes. You are at least back here.
Alrighty. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tarek. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see a notification every single time I post one of these videos. Press that little bell icon, leave a comment. I will see you all in the next episode.